Oh, hello. I love you too. So I didn't want to log in just yet. I wanted to go ahead and show how far I made it. So the two videos that were already up on the channel represent about 4 hours worth of playtime. A lot of that playtime spent trying to catch that Regirock. Only one Pokemon in the Pokedex. Somehow. All right, so let's get back on the road. No, stand back. This Tauros is a menace. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Ooh, okay. That could be a good one. That could be a good one to have. Don't do too much. Way too much. Professional. Knocked out my very first Pokemon. Good job. All right, let's try again. I took what you said into consideration, and you're right. This is a celebration for 100 subscribers.
What?
On this channel, and so the stream is on this channel. That is unfortunate. I didn't want to knock it out. That's 2 in a row I've tried to catch, and I've knocked out by accident. No. Adam, look, you keep talking bad about Adam. I'm going to make sure he stays on the team. So we'll go back and heal up, and we can take a look at the squad. I think the most surprising one was catching AZ's Floette. I want to know more about AZ, and I'm kind of mad that we don't know more about him, to be honest with you. It is a huge mystery that they're just like, hey, here's this mystery. Okay, bye, we'll never tell you anything else about it ever again. Okay, it should be Legends AZ. That's what we should be looking at. But I don't think it's going to be set far enough in the past for us to learn anything about AZ. To learn 3 new things about AZ. I don't even think we're going to learn 1 new thing about AZ. A Poketoy. I don't know what this is. Poketoy? A doll would have made sense. A toy that attracts the attention. Oh! Really? Guarantees escape from any battle with wild Pokemon. Isn't that the toy from Sword and Shield? No items, but we got a random battle. Nomad, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Hello, buddy. I definitely would not mind a Noivern on the team. Gotta hope Shadow Punch doesn't do too much. Ooh, perfect. Told you Adam was good. We're gonna definitely try to catch this in a Premier Ball. Pretty sure. I'm fairly certain it is. I don't think we're catching this one. Come on. 3. Ooh, yes. You know what? I know what we're gonna name this one. We're gonna name this one after the first person to show up to chat today. My boy. Oh, misspelled it. Nope. Go back. Delete. Nope. Delete. There it is. My boy in chat. There he is. Nice. Somebody is winning big. Team 80 Ironhead. Ooh. Can we teach somebody that? We can. We can teach 3 Pokemon that move. Do I want to teach this to my starter? I might. He is a physical attacker, and I'm pretty sure Ironhead is going to be a physical attack. Yeah, 80 power, physical attack, 100 accuracy. I'm looking for items, man. I want people to give me free stuff. I also need strength. It's a stuffed doll of everyone's favorite Granbull. Why is it purple? There, can I steal from the police station? All right, well, it's about to start getting very interesting. Cool trainer Jonathan, Beedrill. In a nest ball. Okay. Somebody's showing off. Mega Beedrill, I just realized too. And I have no flying type move, but we can supersonic. All right, so we're poisoned, and that's really bad. And before my boy faints, because we definitely don't want that to happen. Adam, you're up. We got to roll out. This dude's setting up on me. I don't like this. I mean, he's only got 1 Pokemon left. Adam should be able to handle it unless it's got a type advantage. My attack rose sharply. Pretty sure this Porygon Z is going down right now. I really love Porygon Z's glitched out animations. Okay, yeah. Adam's where it's at. So far, some of these trainers have had some wild and kind of scary Pokemon, but none of them have been terribly difficult yet. However, this might be rough. Swimmer Mallory. I mean, honestly, it kind of fits. Hi, Roar. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're both level 9. Oh no, that Hyper Beam was so hype it almost broke everything. Anyway, now that we're doing a live stream and you guys can hang out, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna name them after people in the chat. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swap out my boy, because that Hyper Beam was scurry. So we're gonna swap out while we've got a fresh thing. He's got to rest for a turn. Had an actual Christmas. Tomorrow, have another Christmas. And then have Christmas on Christmas. So, I feel like we're over leveled. I am very surprised they did that much damage. Also, Samurot's slightly scary. The rollout is just too good. Too good. Type null. I mean, we're on like stage 4 of rollout, so we might be alright. Type null. Oh, I thought it took Adam with it. Oh no. Oh, that was so bad. Slowpoke. This one's not that scary. Slowpoke is Slowpoke. But we're also only at 9. Okay, good, we hit. So it should be a KO though. If we KO'd the type null and didn't KO the Slowpoke, I'd be super sad. I bid you Alola. Hey, bye, Mallory. Got a new item. What's it gonna be? Focus Band. Ooh. I'm back. Hi. They're really here for you, buddy. Rocker Jill. No catching restrictions. Like I said, this one's really just to have fun and see what kind of random shenanigans we get up to. It should be a little bit more difficult than just a pure randomizer, but we've also gotten very lucky with the Pokemon we found so far. Pretty sure my boy's about to sweep this team. Or not. That's gonna hurt. Or not. That didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Let's go ahead and get that confusion. Maybe we can get lucky and it'll hit itself. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. You really should be confused after Supersonic and 2 rapid spins. Hit yourself. Finish it. Why? Am I gonna have to bring out Adam again? Not very effective. Attack rose sharply. That's what we want to see. Ooh, accuracy fell though. That's not what we want to see. We swapped in Adam and immediately Moody ruined everything. Accuracy rose sharply. We might be all right now. Come on. Synthesis again? Well, I wasn't kidding when I said the movesets were better and the AI is supposed to be smarter. As long as we don't miss here, attack rose sharply. Speed fell. I mean, we're going last anyway. Speed's pretty low. Synthesis. But our attack rose sharply, so it might still KO? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Snow warning. No. I didn't randomize the evolutions. Golett evolves into a Caterpie. That would be the worst. Oh, well, hello. 3. Come on. There we go. Steve, welcome to the party. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was just about to go turn that XP share off. I didn't realize it was running at me. Trubbish. Okay, that is a Pokemon. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I already know what we're naming this one. There we go. We are definitely sending Lambo's brain to a box. Can't believe I got out of that fight. Miracle Seed. It's a seed imbued with life force that boosts the power of grass-type moves. That's what I thought. And you know who's the only Pokemon that uses grass-type moves on my team right now? That would be that Floette. But what does the Floette have already? Quick Claw? Yeah, that's probably better. I agree, and that was one of the big reasons I picked this one, is because I didn't want to have to deal with HM users at all. Reuniclus, huh? What are you going to do with that? Yeah, we're still a bit over leveled. I'm going to avoid KOing wild Pokemon for a hot minute while we let the AI levels catch up. I mean, we got a critical hit. Hopefully it didn't matter. Friendplup, huh? You didn't use a water move, and I don't appreciate that. Oh, I forgot we have Razor Leaf instead of Vine Whip now. Yep, that sounds about right. Hippopotas. Okay. I mean, Razor Leaf should still work. Did not KO, though. That's not good. I want to take the... I don't want to run the risk of missing. Rich Boy Wayne. We found Wayne Bruce, guys. He has a gumshoe. How appropriate. Comatose. I don't think I've ever seen that ability in my life. I don't even know what that does. Also, I forgot how tall Gumshoes is. He's standing as tall as that dude in the back. Oh no. I didn't even read what that was. It was a potion. I think that was more than just a regular potion. It might have been just a regular potion. He is only level 9. Okay, well, that's a scary. That is scary. I think we're getting my boy out of there. I was gonna swap in Gilgamesh, but that would also be potentially dangerous for that ice type move switch in. How much does a bite do? Not much. Oh no. Okay, let's lower that defense there, buddy. Pile 2. No, this is going the wrong way. Gotta buff my defense a little bit. Okay, wrap is fine. It's not the worst thing. Not great, but it's not the worst thing. This is gonna be a problem. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this bite. Got a crit. That is why I was like, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Crit will do that. We are going to, before things get too out of hand, I'm gonna use a potion. Use that on Steve. Stockpile 3. Just in case Poseidon goes down, we've got Steve ready to go. Oh, nice. We got the flinch. And I think that seals the fight. At least with this cure him. And now he's gonna throw out Caterpie. Soul Rock. Oh, you poor guy. How did you go from cure him to Soul Rock? Yay! We win. That went from very scary to not alarming in the slightest. TM. What TM is that gonna be? Bullet Punch. I'd be very surprised if anybody on our team can learn that. Wow. I mean, I don't know that I want to learn it necessarily. I'm just surprised that somebody can learn it. Another item. Oh, get over here. A Water Stone. Okay, that's good to have on hand. Fan Joe. Spritzy? Okay. Well, I mean, could be concerning. Spritzy fairy type? I don't know. Nobody ever uses Spritzy. Wasn't trying to get confused. Okay, good. I was gonna be very upset if I hit myself first try on confusion after they did not hit themselves at all. Cubone. Super effective, but not enough. Fairy Wind should be enough. Yeah. Cherubi. Well, Steve, I think it's your time to shine. Doesn't matter. We win either way. Ooh, a big nugget. There's some money. All right, run through the grass. What do we find? Ooh, Caracosta. Okay, you know what? I think we might catch this. I think I'm gonna get rid of the old Pokemon I caught since they're such a high level, and we're gonna start with a new team. Don't KO. Don't KO. It KO'd because it crit. Why? Why did you crit? Ugh. A wild Lugia has appeared. Is there a chance we're catching this Lugia, though? Probably not. Probably not, but we have to try. Scary. I mean, we got a few tries. Come on. One. That seems about right. Weather Ball does not affect Adam. Yes, please. That was 100% perfectly calculated. I meant to do that. You know what? We got one Premier Ball. That's all the Lugia wants is a shiny ball to call its home. We should be fine. I lied. That sounds about right. I'm having flashbacks to Regirock. Come on, critical capture. Make it happen. Ooh, one. Nope. I got excited on one. One. I don't think we're catching this. We need a status on it. And I don't think we have any status that we can give it. Probably a good thing we can't catch it, though. That would probably make this run way too easy. All right, last one. Last one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One. Fine, fine, fine. All right, Adam, go ahead and get all that XP. Yep. Just gonna take a nap. He's fine. Don't worry about me. Hold on. What did that say? There is the sad, musty odor of an old bed that no one has slept in for a long time. This game got dark. Thin layer of dust on the trophies. Wow. I don't remember this game being that dark. Now I'm curious what that guy said. It's good for kids to experience their own journeys, but running away without even a word to your parents is another thing entirely. I tried to set that boy of mine straight, but when I did, I was the one who got beat.
What?
This sounds like not a good person. Leaving your house immediately. Last time we fought one of these kids, they were kind of tough. Who are you? Strongman Liliana. Fire-type Rotom against a Fire-type Steve? Do we have something to deal with this? Not really. We have Smokescreen. Confuse Ray. I don't like that. Oh, you swapped. Oh, you are smart. But also not, because you predicted the swap in on a tackle. That's good, but this fight is still to my advantage. Unless my accuracy falls. That's really bad. Yeah. Tapu Bulu. Okay. I still have the type advantage. Every single one of these trainers either has a legendary or a mega, but it doesn't really seem to matter. I mean, here's Rotom again. Guess we're just gonna go back to tackling. Don't really have much else we can do. Fuse Ray kind of sucks, but here we are. Tackle, Trig. To swap items? The opposing Rotom obtained a Comet Shard. I didn't even realize that Steve came with a Comet Shard. I want that Comet Shard back. Nice pose there, Strongman Liliana. Let's see, did we get that back? Yeah, held item. Take that. Hello to Krush and Azor. Welcome, welcome. Terrakion, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? That hurt a lot. Because this is the 1,000 subscriber special that is in celebration of this channel reaching 1,000 subscribers, I, along with the advice of my legal attorney in the chat, decided that we should stream to this channel because it is a celebration of this channel. Why? Why Terrakion? I honestly think Titania is probably the best choice. Yes, I'm well aware of the retainer fee. It is cat pictures, and I have sent several.
Voyage.
Giraffe-rig, huh? We're starting to run into the same problem where even Steve is getting over-leveled. I think the reason we're getting over-leveled is just because of how much insane XP we're getting for everything. Oh! That makes sense. I didn't even think about it. Of course we're getting over-leveled. I gave every trainer 2 extra Pokemon. So we're getting 2 extra Pokemon's XP worth from every single trainer. That's why. It's coming together, man. It's coming together. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out. We're gonna use Gilgamesh. Honestly, Iron Head's probably enough. It was not enough. Volbeat. Volbeat is not that scary. Pretty sure this might KO. Yeah, enough with helping all these folks out. Got a shiny stone though. Got an armor fossil. Got a blue shard. Full of fertilizer the old man has made. Gross. Bright powder though. Pretty sure that's also money. No, it is not money. Casts a tricky glare that lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. That's the word. Words are hard. You know what? You know what? Let's give it to Steve. So it seems like, because I'm pretty sure that I told it to randomize gift items, and it seems like that part of the randomizer did not work. So that's unfortunate. Dancer Tia. Okay. All right. I see you, Dancer Tia. Swellow. That's not bad. Misty Surge. What's funny is Smokescreen paired with Bright Powder. I wonder how effective that is. Steve avoided the attack. Looking pretty good so far. Brave Bird. Oh, did not avoid that one. That's gonna hurt. That definitely hurt a little bit. But we got it. The Swellow fainted. Tauros. That's not that bad. Could be worse. We don't have any fighting moves on the team. Oh, I thought that was a multi-hit move that did that much. I was about to panic. Thought Steve was going down. Sandstorm, yep. It's gonna hurt you too though, buddy. This might do enough. Between this and the, yep, nope, never mind. We got a good damage roll. Oh no. No, we don't want fire on fire. Ow. Bubble should be enough. Should be. Yes. Yes. We beat Dancer Tia. Or at least a Poke Center. Oh, that thing kind of scared me a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a Vespiquen. Well, I don't think we want that. What else can we find in here, though? Skiploom. Imposter. How dare you? Another Skiploom. Ooh, do we like cast form? Do we care? I don't know that we care about this cast form that sets up desolate land. All right, what you got? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna be? Who are you? Lazy Dudley. Raikou is definitely not. Oh, okay. It's definitely not something I would expect to see on a lazy trainer. Do we have a ground type move? I don't think. Oh, no, I don't think we do. We don't. I mean, we got Mud Slap, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Transform Raikou. What is happening? Well, that's gonna do nothing. I think at this point we just swap in Poseidon. This should be the KO right here. Well, next turn anyway. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you'd go for. But watch him survive this. That did not do much. What about a bubble? The stab gonna help? Still did not KO. Was not the one hit KO I thought it was gonna be. Xurkitree. Pressure? Oh no. I mean, we don't want Blastoise in this fight anyways. Xurkitree is that's 2 electric legendaries, bro. This trainer is anything but lazy. To go out and get a Raikou and a Xurkitree, definitely not lazy. I mean, he's got the Christmas spirit in him. He's got the right Pokemon for that. Wait a minute, hold on. What happened? Okay, Mud Slap. There we go. Did I just miss? I think I just missed. Pressure is the worst. All right, time for rollouts. Oh, the switch into a Fomantis was the next level IQ play I never thought would happen. Okay, you imagine showing up to a tournament with a Raikou, a Xurkitree, and a Fomantis? Let's see what's going on with this child wandering around on their own. Strongman Florentino. All right, let's see what you got, Strongman Florentino. Ariados, not bad, but I have a Steve, and I think we're gonna be all right. Don't look at me, you know you're getting into shenanigans. Don't give me that look. I feel like we need to start catching more things and just constantly swap the team out just so we stay from... Right as I was about to say, we stay away from being over-leveled. They send out a Mega Sceptile. Oh, no. I am glad that we avoided that attack. Bubble Beam from a Mega Sceptile sounds dangerous. A Lilligant. Your whole team has been weak to fire. I feel like you didn't really plan this one out too well, Florentino. I see a pile of berries, though. And more grass. Berry juice. Assault vest. Choice specs. We may use those later. What's in the grass? What's in the grass? Oh, you don't say. You don't say there. Hello there, bud. Ooh, I mean, we're at such a high level, I think an Ember might actually KO, but it should double resist, so we should be okay. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine, as long as he doesn't use a water or rock type move. It's fine. I mean, I feel like Lord Helix needs to be in a special ball. Really? Really? I thought we had that one. Let's try again. I don't want to, I mean, if it would just use withdraw a couple more times, I would be fine hitting a quick attack, but I don't want to accidentally KO it. Oh, come on. Why? Why do you hate me? Is that going to be enough for it to survive? One way to find out. Oh yeah, we're fine. We could probably get a couple more. We should be fine. I don't want to risk a crit here. That withdrawal should help as long as we don't get a crit, but I don't want to risk it if I don't have to. Plus, we're right next to the Poké Center. I really can't believe that broke out on the first shake. What is happening? Are fossil Pokemon this hard to catch normally? I did not think they were. 2, 3, there we go. Really? Spoke too soon, huh? All right, just don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, you crit! Ugh! Why? 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 Didn't want to crit. Man, why? Okay, this is the towel, right? No? The comb? It's the comb. We take care of our Pokemon around here. Machamp? Okay, well, we definitely don't want to KO this guy. This might KO. Come on, stop. Yes. Perfectly calculated. Honestly, a nest ball might be good for him, but I want to save those for the legendaries. Bro, come on. I didn't even mean to hit quick attack. I was so focused on petting the cat that I just went into autopilot. I'm never going to catch a new Pokemon. Stab is going to be, it should be all right. Gust is not that strong. Ooh, okay. I'm just having a hard time catching Pokemon now. First trial. Look, I just want that TM. That's all I want. Yep. Mega Camerupt, huh? This could be very bad for me. I don't like that it's getting pumped. That's a decent amount. That was a crit. That hurt. Yikes. One more Shadow Punch. Can we catch it? We can't catch it. We have to KO it. That is unfortunate. I wanted to catch it. Still 2 more to defeat. A Destiny Knot. That's good stuff, but too bad we're not doing any breeding. Terrain Extender. Oh, that's a good one. All right, what do we got this time? Politoed. Politoed could be very bad for Steve. Ow. Ow. 3 times. That's not that bad. Definitely gonna Razor Leaf. And let's see, is that what we need? Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Another Razor Leaf. And it's done. Kind of surprised it wasn't enough with the level we're at. Are we really not that over-leveled, maybe? TM. Nature Power. Could be very good with the right Pokemon. It's a normal type? I thought it was a grass type move. Never mind, it's not the move I thought it was. I see you over there. But I also see this item. Another protector, so I bought one for no reason. Got a piece of candy, an amulet coin. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. Yo, yo, yo. All right, what you got, buddy? Cool Trainer Tia. Rotom, huh? Which one? Rotom-mo. That works. That's perfectly fine with me. Fairy Aura. Super effective. Yup. It's about how I thought that was gonna go. Reuniclus. That's a different story, though. That is a, let's get my boy out here. And Dizzy Punch. Not what you want to see. Didn't confuse, though. That's fine. Just fine. Oh, no. Super effective. Not enough, though. Nice. You got a legendary in there? Mega Slowbro. All right. Definitely unexpected. Was not expecting a Moonblast. Uh-oh. I mean, it didn't do a lot, but I think we're gonna have to swap out. Surprised you didn't go for Moonblast again. That's a lot of damage. Or are you just trying to get me to hit myself? No, my boy! Oh, that's bad. We're swapping out my boy. Definitely swapping him out. That's fine. That's just fine. Did not do much. Which is fine, because Moonblast is not doing much either. Oops. Scram. Timber, huh? This seems like a job for my boy. Yep, didn't do much. But this wing attack, though, this wing attack right here. Wow. KO. All right. Let's see what this totem Pokemon turns out to be. Oh, no. See ya, TM. That is a big rat. That is a Bonsley. A totem Bonsley. Okay. Really wishing I'd have caught that Machamp right about now. Totem Bonsley. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Rock Throw. Shouldn't do much. But who's the ally? Flabebe. Flabebe brought out Terravolt. I still don't know what that does, though. Didn't realize Razor Leaf hit both Pokemon. Nice. Owie. Razor Leaf KOs the Flabebe. You know, I gotta be a little honest. Kind of disappointed with this totem fight, given that all the trainers leading up to this had legendaries and megas, and there was a mega Camerupt in the cave. And then we get here and it's a totem Bonsley.